Hey guys, how you doing? Jonathan from Mainline Overland. Hey, just wanted to give you a little brief rundown of a build we just finished up for a customer here. One of my favorite vehicles for building up are Toyota Tundras. They're great vehicles, really reliable, and you can kind of do all you want to them, and they really take it, which is really nice. So I just want to go over a little bit about this build we just completed up, and real excited for the customer to go ahead and take it and start having his adventures with it. CBI really was utilized for a lot of the armor underneath, as well as in the front bumper, the rear bumper, and the skid plates. CBI makes a phenomenal product, works really well with the Tundra. This customer opted to go ahead and do the hybrid bumper for their vehicle. Kind of blends a little bit of the heavy duty full armor look with kind of like a pre-runner look with the tubular setup. He also complemented it with a great assortment of Baja design lights. We do have the LP6s up in the front, 2 centers in amber, as well as the 2 outers in the clear. And then we also have at the bottom squadrons for his standard fog lights. And then we also have some accent S2 pods to go ahead and add to the lighting to the side. Behind that, we did install a VR EVO 12,000-pound winch. Great setup, phenomenal winch, really fits in there. Going to go ahead and help him get in and out of any situations, as well as help other people that might be needing some help out there on the trail. Another upgrade the customer opted to do while we were doing this, he upgraded his headlights. Really changed the whole look of it with that projector look, and they really look sick at night and really light up the road, which is phenomenal. Rounding out, for his ditch lights, he did another set of S2s up top. I have these on my personal truck, and they really work well in illuminating the side when you're on the trail. And really give a nice broad view overall for the front. So he kind of took the whole lighting zones up here and got them all dialed in, really nice. Coming along the side, he did the CBI skid, rock slides, really stout, and it does have a little bit of a step to it, so therefore he's able to get in and out with him and his family. And also if he needs to get to the top for any reason, he has a nice solid platform that he can climb up and get to it. Later on, we might be doing a rack and whatnot, so it's going to help him out in the future as well. The wheels and tires, they're Methods. We love Methods. It's a great wheel. They fit really well. And he went ahead with the KO3s. These are 285/75 17s. Really fit it nice, not too wide, so he's not going to get a lot of kind of road steer, I like to call it, on the highway with like a wider tire. But definitely keeps it nice within, the factory driving feeling to it. Thing drives phenomenal on the highway. We just took it down, had to do the test run, make sure everything was checked out. And, they were saying it drives better than this factory suspension and factory wheel tire combo that was on it. So it definitely is a really nice setup on that. Underneath, we do have a 46-gallon long-range fuel tank. That's great. That's from Transfer Flow. He's definitely going to have a pretty big fuel bill on that one, but he'll be able to go a lot further in distance and really take advantage of not having to stop as much, especially if he goes to areas where those fuel stations are spread further apart. And then he did do a complement of CBI skid plates underneath from the front to the middle, and that is in powder-coated black. Really nice, fits seamlessly with the front bumper, really gives it a nice clean look. Suspension-wise, we went with Dobinson's. Dobinson's a great company, really tried and true stuff, love their products. We did a heavier duty spring up front to account for the skid plates, as well as the front bumper, the winch, and the lights, and all those accessories up there, so he's not going to have any sagging in the front. We did SPC upper control arms to really fine-tune his adjustment, to really dial it in there. And then in the back, we did a heavy-duty leaf spring setup. With an air ride setup. We might be doing some bigger, later things with this, possibly a camper, so prepped it up, have it ready for that additional weight he may be carrying on that. And when he has this all filled up, tank and everything, it's going to be able to handle all that weight, which is nice. Real important is dialing in your suspension, so that way you don't have something that is overloaded, because that's going to transfer to you in the seat. You're going to get it in the steering and the feel, and then the vehicle's performance on-road and off-road isn't going to be the best, especially if you got a ton of weight in the front and the back and you don't really have the suspension to support it. So he did it right, really built it up, has it planned out for what he has now, as well as some future upgrades. And around the backside, following up with CBI, we have a CBI rear bumper. We have some Baja design flush mount pro lights in the back, really illuminate in the work scene flood diffused lens pattern. really lights up the rear here, so he's not going to have any issues seeing anything behind him. And it is a dual swing out setup, so he does have his full-size spare mounted up here on the passenger side, and then he also has this available mounting point here if he wants to go ahead and put jerry can carriers, rotopacks. You know, he can put propane on there. He can also do max tracks, whatever he wants. He has this available to him to go ahead and utilize. All right. And last but not least, just under the hood to go ahead and help support and really allow the access for all the additional lighting as well as the power needs he wants. We did a dual Genesis off-road battery conversion up here, running 2 Odyssey 25 batteries in here. And then he went with the Bantam X S-Pod setup to control the lights he currently has on the vehicle, as well as the additional items that he is going to be adding later on down the road. So it is a really nice setup. S-Pods are great. Little touchscreen, just like a smartphone, where you're able to go ahead and activate everything with the touch of a button. Gives you readouts for all kinds of voltage levels and everything as well. And then the Genesis setup is really going to benefit him in the future, especially with the heavier loads he might be running later on in the truck. So that about wraps up this great customer build that we did. Like I said, I love Tundras. Tundras are awesome. This platform is great for building up. We really enjoyed building this up, and it really came out nice. And we definitely are looking forward to the customer telling us about all the adventures he's going to be having. And this is something that we can help you with too. Whether you have a Tundra, a Tacoma, a Jeep, or any other brand of truck, pickup, or van, we can help you out here in Mainline Overland. Have a good one.